Probably the most exciting moment in my experience was during the first Gulf War. During that period, some 500,000 American troops were brought into Saudi Arabia to fight Saddam to stop him from taking Kuwait. I was invited by a Saudi sergeant who was himself engaged in dawah amongst those troops. So he would visit many of the American troops and try to invite them to Islam. That we set up a dawah tent in the midst of the encampment of the American soldiers who were being processed out of the country. And there we had tables with many booklets about Saudi Arabia and the animals and the birds and the things of Saudi Arabia. And we also had copies of the Quran in English for those who wanted to buy, and groups of the military, soldiers, men, women, who would come in maybe 150 to 200 at a time. And so the message of how Islam is lived in the culture of the people was being conveyed to them. And gradually, a number of them were taken to visit mosques, see what's happening inside of the mosque, see how Muslims pray, and they would ask questions and all of this. We arranged for female soldiers to go to the homes of Saudis who studied in America. Their wives were there. They studied there also. They could communicate with them. So they got a chance to meet with Muslim women. In the process of openly discussing with them anything they wanted to ask, alhamdulillah, over a period of 5 months, they were processed out of the country, and more than 3,000 of them accepted Islam from our tent there.